Just a few steps from Asakusa, one of Japan's largest tourist destinations, is a lesser-known area called Kuramae. Kuramae is known for trend-setting shops such as cafes and a blend between old and new Tokyo. So today I thought we would go visit some of those cafes and go on a bit of a cafe hop around the area so you can get a feel for what the area is like and hopefully entice you to come visit while you're in Japan. So let's go! Oh, but before we go and drink lots of coffee and eat lots of snacks, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more adventures. All right, now we can go. Kuramae is located south of Asakusa, a popular tourist destination. It's also known to be like hip and cool and sort of like Tokyo's Brooklyn. But actually, back in the day, there's a lot of history behind this place. A lot of places were warehouses, where merchants were. While a lot of traditional architecture still exists, there is also that new blend of modern places, like these cafes. We're gonna go, and we're actually close to one of them, so let's go. All right, we're at our first place now. It's actually a really unique location. It's called Pretty Good Coffee Donut. I heard they have pretty good coffee and donuts, so this is it. So let's go check it out. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Oh, this looks so good. This is such a unique store. How did the concept of the hotel and the shop come together?
Yeah, so the hotel, people rest. In the cafe, everyone can have the conversation and things. And we have like Japanese style chochin and like onsen upstairs. A lot of people having fun, I think.
Wow, this area, Kuramae, is very like unique and new. Like a lot of foreigners don't know about it. Why did you choose this area?
So nowadays, a lot of cafes opening around here. But when we started around here, just the like old-fashioned Japanese like chochin shop. We wanted to have a lot of foreigners to come and have fun around Asakusa. That's the reason we opened that here.
Oh, and then start the new trend of more cafes. Oh, so interesting. Well, I learned so much. Thank you so much for explaining it. I'm super excited for breakfast. Thank you so much.
So we will deliver it. You can see and wait. お待たせしました。
ありがとうございます。
下の段にほうじ茶きなこアーモンドついてるのでお召し上がりください。
Wow, everything looks absolutely delicious. I have 2 donuts for breakfast. I mean, how can you start a day any better? Everything just looks so delicious, so we're just gonna dig right in. Oh, she said that they were freshly made and it's still hot, so let's get it. Mmm, what? It's so crispy on the outside and so fluffy on the inside, and the cinnamon sugar just ties everything in beautifully, and it's so hot and warm inside. This is exactly what I needed this morning. I'm really excited for this. It's like a roasted charcoal hojicha latte and is roasted green tea, so it has a more like smoky-ish flavor. So I'm very excited for this. Oh, that's good. This is a good hojicha latte. If you're in town and if this is still on the menu, you gotta get this. Oh, delicious. Wow, this donut is so decadent. It's a maple bacon donut, which I have a soft spot for, so I couldn't help myself. I had to get it. How do I eat it? I'm gonna have a nibble of the bacon and then a little bit of the donut. Mmm, mmm. It's crunchy, and it's candied. It's delicious. Mmm. They've really nailed the technique of the donut. It's so fluffy. The icing is super sweet and caramelized, and then the saltiness of the bacon. I actually really enjoyed this place. I didn't know places like this really existed in Tokyo. It's got a nice blend of modern things and then also traditional elements, and they have great breakfast options, which is really rare in Japan. I feel like nothing opens for 10 a.m, but here you can have a whole breakfast plate, and they also have all-you-can-drink coffee and orange juice for 500 yen, which is a steal, absolute steal. But finish this and then hop off to the next place. All right, we're at our second location, and how do I know that we're here? Honestly, it's because of the smell, because it smells so good. We're at Kuramae Cannele, and yes, they serve one thing, canneles. Well, they specialize it. It doesn't look like there's a cafe shop in here, but wait till you find out what's inside. Let's go. So, of course, they specialize in Cannele, and their unique point of difference is that they freshly bake them downstairs. They make it fresh every day, which actually gives it a unique, different kind of texture and taste. I think usually when you eat Cannele, it's kind of cooled down. So now that we're going to eat it a little bit more warm and fresh, it's going to give that gooey kind of texture to it, so I'm super excited to try it. And they even have seasonal options as well, so you can enjoy something unique. But I'm gonna get something that they've actually recommended that a lot of people come here for, which is the Cannele with the Earl Grey tiramisu. Sounds so good. And then also on top of that, they also recommend pairing tea, so we're gonna get the caramel nuts. So we'll be right back with the food.
お待たせしました。先にペアリングティーのキャラメルナッツです。こちらがアールグレイのティラミスです。
ありがとうございます。It looks amazing. So why did you decide Cannele?
もともとカヌレは僕らの別のお店のメニューだったんですね。コロナでお店が大変な中で何かこう新しい商品がないかなって探した時にそのカヌレがこう新しく売れる商品になるんじゃないかと思ってポップアップを始めたのがきっかけです。そこから少しずつ人気が出てきて今こういった感じで専門店を開くことができました。
Why did you choose Kuramae area?
蔵前のエリアってすごくこう昔から職人さんたちがいっぱいいるエリアだったんですね。で職人っていうアーティザンっていうのが僕らのブランドの一つのテーマなんですよ。その僕らのテーマとこの街が持ってるその歴史とか雰囲気っていうのがマッチすると思ってこの蔵前を選びました。
I see. Wow, so it's very special then, right? Wow, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
ありがとうございます。Oh, it smells so good. Like nutty and caramel, just like the name says. Oh, it's hot. So nutty. It smells like a chocolate bar, like nutty and caramel and like toffee. It's perfect on a cold winter day like it is today. Not too sweet. Wow. It feels so crispy on the outside, and what I've heard about this place specifically is that with Cannele, it's a really hard recipe, but they keep really true to the traditional recipe, and it really speaks to like the place itself, like Kuramae itself, where it's full of craftsmen, and they've really like instilled that kind of respect towards like such a traditional recipe and put a lot of craftsmanship behind it as well. So I'm very excited to eat it. It's so crispy on the outside and then so soft and gooey, almost like melt in your mouth like they promise it would be. This is delicious. All right, let's try the Earl Grey tiramisu. So much cream. It really does taste like Earl Grey. And then you got that coffee scent coming through. I got a little bit of the orange rinds, I think, and they add like cut through the creaminess and give it like a nice citrusiness to it. Can't stop at one bite, no. Wow, this is such a unique experience. You would have never expected a place like this be here because it's so hidden. It's like, yeah, almost like a hidden gem. So if you're in this area, I definitely recommend, if you have a sweet tooth, to come through and try it out. I even heard that there's another menu downstairs where you can take away the Cannele. So they even have matcha latte and ice cream with Cannele inside. So I think this is so good. I have to get another one to go. So I'll meet you downstairs. It's so cool that you can see them making it fresh right behind them. Hi, arigatou gozaimasu. This is so cute. Look at that. I'm gonna keep this forever. Wow. Okay, we're gonna go off to our last place now, but I'm gonna save this for later. Okay, let's go. We're at our final place now, and it's called Dandelion Chocolate. And can you guess what they're famous for? Chocolate, of course. They preach a bean to bar philosophy, so let's find out what that means. Wow, everything looks amazing. This is such a unique place. How long has it been open for?
最初サンフランシスコにビーントゥーバー初のお店がありまして、2016年に日本の方、こちら蔵前の方に日本第1号店として誕生しました。
you know, the concept is bean to bar. What does that really mean?
ビンティーバーっていうのは豆をこちらで一から選定して1枚のチョコレートになるまでをこちらの工場で全て受けたまってます。
I'm so excited to try everything. It looks delicious. This is definitely a case where my eyes were bigger than my stomach, but thank gosh, I have a great crew where I can share this with afterwards. I mean, I could eat it all, but I don't know how I would get back home. I'd probably food coma, sugar crash on the way on the train, but this looks absolutely divine. So we're gonna start off, of course, with the s'more. It's kind of like the American s'more. It's got the marshmallow, the graham cracker, but this one has extra ganache chocolate, and then they toast it in front of you, which I think is really cool. So I don't know how I'm gonna eat this, but I'm just gonna try bite it. It's super crunchy from the graham cracker. The marshmallow is so fluffy. And you get the bitterness from the searedness on the outside and the sweetness from the chocolate. This is really good. We have to try the hot chocolate because, you know, it's known for chocolate, but this isn't your average hot chocolate. In fact, this one you can only get at this location. So I'm sorry for everyone who's in America, you cannot get that there. You have to come here. And what makes it special? It actually is infused with hojicha. So once again, roasted green tea. So super excited to try. Wow, that's a really rich hot chocolate. It's just like a sugar bomb hit, but then you get that like roasted flavor from the hojicha itself. It's super delicious. So they have different brownie options. You can get a traditional brownie or you can get a brownie bite flat, which is what I had to do because I'm so indecisive. So this is perfect. And we have brownies from all over the world. So we have Brazil, India and Madagascar, and they have all different notes as well. So we're gonna try some of them. I'm gonna try, first one is the Madagascar one. Has pineapple cake and also mango lassi notes. I tried to cut it, but it kind of crumbled. Sorry. Kind of pineapple-y. I get like sourness from that. How do they do that? But the chocolate itself is really smooth. That's very interesting. I've never had a brownie like this before. All right, let's try this one. Apparently it has notes of brown sugar, citrus, and cream cheese, which is very different to what we just had. Wow. This is so different from the other one. It's moist as well, but the notes are completely different. Maybe more like a traditional brownie. So not citrusy at all. Very creamy, very smooth, and very sweet. Yeah, this one, I really like this one. All right, since we've had so much sweet, sugary goodness, I thought we should have some coffee to help cut through it and balance it out. And this isn't your everyday coffee. This cold brew has actually got some cacao notes in it as well. So let's try it. Oh, that's nice. It's kind of like a medium to dark roast, but it still cuts through all that sweetness and that richness so that you could have more.
Are you traveling to Japan this spring? If so, byFood has something special for you. Until April 30th, when you book an experience or reserve a restaurant on byfood.com, you'll get our exclusive spring-themed ebook completely for free. It's packed with tips on how to make the most of Japan's sakura season, as well as fun facts about the country's beloved cherry blossoms. And there's more. You'll also be entered to win one of 5 premium Japanese cooking kits worth over $300 each. These curated boxes are filled with kitchen essentials and snacks to bring the flavors of Japan into your own kitchen. So what are you waiting for? Book your next food adventure to make your trip to Japan truly unforgettable.
Alright guys, that's it for the video. Thank you so much for tuning in and exploring another side of Tokyo with me. I've actually never been to Kuramae before. I didn't even know it existed before today, so it was nice exploring something. It's a super unassuming town. Like, I feel like if you were just walking through, you wouldn't even find these hidden gems. It's like, if you know, you know, and now you know. And now I know. So if you want to learn more about areas like Kuramae and other hidden gems as well, like different cafes, you can check out the byFood website and check out the blogs. And also let me know, out of all the places, which one did you think was the most interesting? Comment down below and let me know. Thank you so much. Make sure to subscribe for more adventures and please like the video. It helps us out a lot. All right, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video and I'm gonna sugar crash in 3, 2, 1, bye. If you enjoyed this video, click the photos on the left for more and the ones on the right to learn more about byFood and book your own foodie adventure. Bye-bye.